Hi everyone. So this is going to be a very uh, long-winded, kind of a special video. Today I'm going to go through my Dark Crystal collection with you guys. I have quite a few things. Some of them you can see, some of them are on the tippy top shelf. I grew up a huge Jim Henson fan. I watched The Muppets a lot when I was little. Um, the Dark Crystal is my favorite movie ever. um, it stuck with me at a very early age, and as someone who enjoys practical effects, special effects, just the way things are made and the way things work, puppetry was always a huge draw for that. Dark Crystal is pretty much my favorite movie ever. I have multiple posters. Um, First thing I guess I'll mention from fun.com is this absolutely beautiful Dark Crystal blanket. I'll insert a clip towards the end of the whole thing. But it is a blanket. I just hung it up as a wall tapestry because it is so gorgeous. And I got it for like 20 bucks on sale. It was awesome. Like I said, fun.com. Actually, a couple things I have are from fun.com. They're worth shouting out. They're one of the few websites that does have Dark Crystal stuff that's recent, um, you know, so that's really cool. So I guess going as far as more fun.com stuff, I have this Dark Crystal backpack. Now, this was, I think, like $25. It's like Hot Topic quality. There was a charm on it, but it broke off, which sucks, but yeah, it's just a Dark Crystal backpack. It's cute. It's little. It's cheap, but it was cute. Next is my favorite thing. I wear every Christmas if I can. It's my Dark Crystal Christmas sweater. Um, that's the front and the back. The castle's on the back, which is sick. So that's my Dark Crystal Christmas sweater. I like it because it's not like Christmas specific. It's just very much the movie, the purple and the yellow and everything. Um, it's just a cute sweater. It's supposed to be a Christmas sweater, but let's be real, it's not really Christmassy, so I can get away with it all the time. Um, so I guess I'll start with this shelf over here. So actually, yeah, first thing, this is a Fraggle Rock book, so we'll set that aside for a different video. So first thing, if you are a Dark Crystal fan, I highly recommend buying this book. This is the Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal, The Ultimate Visual History. This is the complete story of the making of, including behind the scenes pictures, actual copies of Jim's notes, the just everything. Everything is in here. It's incredible. This is a beautiful book. It's just absolutely incredible. Um, yeah, just absolutely incredible. Um, like I said, I do prefer a lot of behind the scenes stuff when it comes to movies in general, but just to understand the way the puppets are built, the ideas that bring inspiration and watching that inspiration turn into something physical. It's the story behind the Dark Crystal is extremely impressive for a lot of reasons. You know, Jim Henson had to sacrifice a lot to get this movie made, and it's very underrated in my opinion, for what it is. I understand it is a very slow moving movie. It's probably really boring for a lot of people, but from a practical standpoint, it's just so incredibly beautiful, which is part of why I'm so obsessed with it. So if you're curious about the how did it happen, this amazing book is the whole backstory. So yeah, that's pretty amazing. Again, it's the ultimate visual history. I got mine on Amazon. I don't remember how much it was. I just remember it was kind of a pretty penny, so keep that in mind. All right. Next, I have two different special editions. I have the collector's edition. This is a regular DVD, so this is probably much older as far as like special editions go. This is the collector's edition. It comes with cute stuff. You know, it has like a film cell, which I think is great. You know, a copy of Jim's notebook, which is really cool. A letter from his daughter, which is really cool. This is just a beautiful collector's edition. Like I said, this is older. It's open. It's beat up, but I found it one day and I was thrilled. And then this is the 25th anniversary edition DVD, which is awesome because it's got this like reflective cover. Yeah, this is 25th anniversary edition. Again, it's just a regular DVD. I know for a fact I have a 4K Blu-ray of The Dark Crystal kicking around, but I think it's downstairs in one of my boxes. I haven't unpacked yet, so I also have that one. So next, so we got two things, but first, this is another book. This is specifically an art book. This is a great like coffee table book. This is the Dark Crystal Artist Tribute. Each page is a different piece by a different artist. It's literally just an art book. Like I said, it's a great coffee table book. Just so beautiful. It includes characters from the comic, because there's been a long-running comic involving Dark Crystal canon. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's just each page is a different piece. So, you know, I love to look at this for inspiration. This is a very well put together, gorgeous book. And it is really cool to see all the different art styles and everything. You know, it's cool. It's like a fanzine, but it's official. You know what I mean? And it has all the artists on the back, which is cool, so you know who's who and everything else. So yeah, like I said, great coffee table book. Great to just have if you're an art person. You know, if I was more of a... At one point I did want to like cut out pages and hang them up, but to think about taking scissors to this book, it's like, ooh, yeah, we're not there yet. Maybe if I get a second one, I'll do that, because I'm sure it's still available. But the last thing on that shelf is a very cool figure that I have. It is a 2016 Comic-Con exclusive, and it is Jen and the Landstrider. Woohoo! Ooh, sorry, you can see the lights. But yeah, still in the box. I haven't opened it. So the cool thing about this, let's see. So this is from Reaction Figures. They've done a lot of collections. Unfortunately, they discontinued this collection probably sometime in like, obviously after 2016, but they stopped making them, so these are harder to find. And I'll explain why that's frustrating in a minute, because this is not the only one I have. So yeah, this is the Jen and the Landstrider. I'm running out of daylight. Hold on one second. Okay, so sorry if this looks a little crazy. I'm trying to figure out lighting. But as I was saying, I have the reaction figure of Jen and the Landstrider. This one's pretty special to me because the Landstrider is probably my favorite creature from the movie. Only because the backstory is that some of the performers were dicking around when they were filming in London, and some of the puppeteers were also performers in other arts. So one of them had stilts with them, and during their downtime they were fucking around with the stilts, and I don't know if it was Jim or Brian or whoever, they saw them doing it and they were like, we can do something with that. And just knowing that this creature was like a last minute addition, but at the same time it plays an important part in the plot, kind of, like, that's just awesome. They created this strange creature out of just a simple idea. You know, that's a huge part of why the movie is so special, because everything came from an idea. Everything came from, you know, how can I make this work? Or how would this look? You know, very creative, very driving, just very bizarre designs. Like, it's just so much fun from a creative standpoint. So, moving on to another reaction figure. So, poor Agra lost her box because her box was damaged when I bought her, which is why I got her for such a cheap price. But if she was still in the box, she would be like worth more than like $50. Because like I said, they don't make the reaction ones anymore, but that's okay. This is Agra, looking cute. And she comes with the little, I can't remember what it's called, but the little triangle. I'm having a brain fart, I'm sorry. I should know, but I don't remember right now. But she comes with that. So that's Agra. Yeah, I gotta take her off the shelf. So this is the only Dark Crystal Pop Funko I have. It's Kira and Fizzgig. Like, so she's another sad story when it comes to taking stuff out of the box. I'm not huge on taking stuff out of the box, but Agra's box like was ripped, and then when I was moving, Kira's box got ripped. Her Funko box, it got like crushed and like torn. So there was no sense to keep her in a damaged box that looked shitty. So yeah, I took her out of the box. So now she's not worth as much as she could be, but I love her. She's so cute. They're so cute. Yeah, I'm not huge on Pop Funkos. It's just I got these as a gift and I was very grateful for it because, you know, now the only Pop Funkos are the Age of Resistance ones, like the Netflix series. Which I plan on reviewing at some point. I just have to finish watching it because I won't lie, the first couple episodes had me bored. So we'll see though. That's not my official review. I have to give it a chance, you know. So next is another reaction figure. This is my last one, but this is Ursal the Mystic. As you can see, there he is. There's also a price tag. As you can see, I got him for $15. He's worth way more than that, but I can't get the sticker off right now. But yeah. There's a reaction figure. Ursal the Mystic. He's another one, haven't taken him out of the box, too afraid to. And next, I have a, what was probably from Blockbuster. I don't know, but this is an old ass VHS. It literally has the genre sticker on it. They put it as sci-fi, which is hilarious. There's that orange sticker. But yeah, so this is an old ass, like, you can see the, they tried to like rebox it to sell it. The original, yeah, children's sci-fi. It's not really sci-fi, it's more fantasy, but that's okay. Oof. Yeah. It's just somebody's VHS from somewhere. Blockbuster or not. Ugh, it even smells like a basement. I love it though. I'm so happy to have found it. So that's that. Now we'll get on to my last three things that are actually pretty cool. Give me a second here. So first thing, I actually opened this on the channel. It is the VHS lamp. Love it. Obviously, this is a recreation cart. It's not an actual Dark Crystal VHS. They just put the sticker on it. But yeah, it's a cute little VHS lamp. Very cute. Next, this is hilarious. I found this at a thrift store. My friend actually texted it to me and she was like, "Isn't this that movie you're obsessed with? Look at this VHS art that I've literally never seen before. Look at that. Isn't that crazy?" Like, I don't know why. Like, that art is just so bizarre to me. I'd never seen it before until I saw this VHS cover. Like, obviously, if you Google image, this image does come up. But I've just, as far as the VHSs go, I've never seen this before. And it's in a green case. Like, and it is the Dark Crystal. It's not a random VHS. It's the actual thing. It even has the Jim Henson sticker from all the old VHSs. Like, my Muppets VHSs had this sticker. So the fact that that's still on there is crazy. Yeah, it's just a great VHS. So found this at a thrift store just completely randomly. Thank you to Salem for texting me about it. I still owe you one for this one. And finally, the star of the show. This is a Think Geek Chronicle collectible. And this is Lord Chamberlain with the Trial by Stone sword. This is the crowning piece of my collection. I found him randomly on Facebook Marketplace. He's worth $300. I got him for $80. Love him. He's beautiful. Absolutely awesome figure. I don't know what the scale is. He did come in the original box, thank God, so I can at least look at the box at another time. But he is just absolutely gorgeous, and he comes on the stone. And it just says the Dark Crystal. So yeah, this is Lord Chamberlain. And the other cool thing I will say is the sword comes off, so when you store him in the box, it's like this. So this doesn't break easily, thank God. But you just pop it in. There we go. Sorry, I had to make sure it was in there. But yeah, so this is the crowning piece of my collection because he is hard to find. So I was grateful to find him, especially in such a random place. But the guy who sold him to me was very kind, so happy to have him. It feels like holding an Oscar. It's like, oh yeah. All right. Yeah, so that is my Dark Crystal collection so far. I've actually been collecting for a couple years. Like I said, I also have 2 posters. I have a small one there and a large blacklight poster in the corner. I will put in clips of those when I'm done with this main clip. But yeah, so that's my Dark Crystal collection. If you guys have a favorite movie, please tell me what it is in the comments below. If you've ever seen the Dark Crystal or know what I'm talking about, obviously comment. I want to talk about it. But yeah, it's I love talking about movies, and I figured I just haven't filmed in a while, so I'm still a little awkward, so I might as well talk about something I really like to get me back into the flow of things. So yeah, if you stuck around this long, thank you. And I will see you guys another time. So this is the Dark Crystal blanket by fun.com. It is so fucking beautiful. Look at that art. It's incredible. You have the General, you have Chamberlain, you have Aughra, you have the Mystics, you have the Landstriders, Fizzgig, the Gartham, the like charts that the Mystics draw on the ground. Like, this is just a beautiful art piece. So yeah, this is the blanket that I hung up as a tapestry. This is my small Dark Crystal poster. It's really, I don't even know, it's like 12 by 15 or something. It's pretty small, but it's very cute. So this is my little Dark Crystal poster. This is kind of hard to film, I apologize, but this is my Dark Crystal black poster that I am obsessed with. I believe this is the original VHS art. I'll have to go back and look, but this is it, mostly glowing. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Got this on Amazon a couple years ago. Absolutely love it.